It's very tricky because that's when you're playing a lot of people who are, it's also good to have a better understanding.
The anticipation is extremely good, given the amount of badminton they've played. A 3-1 lead now for the Japanese.
Feel on court.
Service for call too high.
Get that. Of a punch to get the shuttle over.
Be different, won't it?
Yeah, the temperature is definitely going to be different, but I would say it'd be more pleasant.
Yeah.
Because Delhi does have extreme temperatures.
Yeah.
Extreme cold, extreme summers. They would definitely get the feel of the stadium. They'd know how the stadium feels on court when you're playing, and that definitely helps when you're going into the World Championship, because you know you've played in the arena, you know what to expect, and you know what the conditions are like. So that will make a huge difference on court.
In a much stronger position the way they've and looking to carry on from where they left off.
Better feel and control of the shots that they're playing. They've been getting fabulous lifts, but I feel the Hong Kong pair are yet to get their footing because they've missed time quite a few shots. But also the Japanese pair seem a lot more confident with the shots that they're playing.
Good defense.
I mean, anything different, it's just that the court condition, you've got to be very patient. If you are a pair who relies heavily on your attack,
Yeah.
you've got
The question would be, have the Japanese done enough to hold on and just keep the score point rolling, or will we see Tang and Se take this up a notch?
He didn't force the shuttle over, but that's the difference when you play here, because you've got to play the shot. You've got to like put a little bit of a punch to the strokes. Forward footed.
Yeah, Bharat for the Japanese pair.
Well defended.
Moved him out of the
Yeah.
picture basically.
Back of the line when you're playing on court and getting the right feel. If you don't, then it can be very tricky, because you're not going to get good length, and then defense is going to be harder than.
Oh, which is why the fact that they've been able to maintain this gap won't worry them too much. When
More of what they did in the previous rally. That's what they should do on the other side. You've got to be more confident in that aspect and try and counter-attack a bit more.
maybe put us out in their heads, but whether they can close out this opening game.
Whoa.
And they've challenged straight away. But it was well out in the end.
Fault.
Some court area and flat exchanges, but open up the court a bit more because that
Down. And now 17-19.
like
Yeah. They haven't helped themselves, right?
yeah, no, they're so strong there, the Hong Kong player.
It would be extremely hard to see it go the lead. Just flicks a time. They came through with the advantage. Now they'll serve.
Having come back in that first game, of course, the first game didn't go their way. Late to get the first game. Making mistakes, easy ones at the net where they're not
Control than on the far end of the court. So there clearly is a slightly better side, a slightly better end, it seems, on court 2. They still have a 1-point advantage. Well, in the front court. Follow-up shots, isn't he?
yes.
Oh. They've adjusted a lot quicker, where these guys have come back and adjusted quickly. Oh, it was a challenge. Just give themselves breathe. It makes it so hard. It must be so frustrating because they're so used to sort of controlling.
And you rely on power and quickness to get points.
Yeah.
But when you're playing a pair like Shimagami and
To get back into this match. In the second half of the opening game, right? Tang and Sir.
yes, I mean, Japanese pair have been doing really well in the longer rally game situation where they have the length. But what Sir and Tang did in that second half is keep the shuttle
Accurate, being alert. Right? There's no energy that Tang and Sir bring to the court.
Yeah, because, I mean, Hobara and Shimagami have been so comfortable making use of the entire length of the court.
Yeah,
Give it a little bit of
get
a
a little
punch.
bit more.
Yeah. Active on court second game. But
Oh. And now we're seeing one more.
unable to get the points that you would normally got the freedom.
He challenged it and points Shibara to see off the number 7 seeds. And what a way they've gone about this match. The way they have approached this match. 2011, multiple match points. Again, that